guys, Jonah was a character. Oh. This guy was not even. So yeah, as I mentioned previously, I'm studying Jonah, and this guy went through. He's just a wonderful somebody. So after he finally ends up in Nineveh and he goes about preaching and everything, these people repent and God is like, "Oh, I'm not gonna destroy you guys anymore. You guys are cool. You pass the vibe check." And Jonah gets upset. He's like, "This is why I did not want to come here in the first place. I knew you were going to forgive these people, and that's why I was going the opposite direction of what you sent me. And because I know this had happened, like Jonah, man of God, what happened?" I was like, "Wait, genuinely, what happened, bro? What did the people of Nineveh do to offend Jonah so much that I just actually genuinely want to know?" But then, as if that was not enough, that God has already been like, "Oh yeah, these guys have repented. I'm going to forgive them." He goes outside the city, sits by a tree, and is like looking towards the city to see what will happen to the city. Like he's still expecting God to still destroy the city. Like, what did the people of Nineveh do to Jonah? No, honestly, I actually would need to know. What did these guys do to Jonah that upset him so much? But then, God then teaches him a lesson on how, how merciful he is and how, etc., etc. But what I'm generally trying to bring out from this message is that sometimes when God says go, the people he's sending you to, especially when God says forgive somebody, that might be your own Nineveh. That might be your own Nineveh. And you're like, Lord, I don't want to forgive this person. I don't want to get over this. But you need to remember that God is merciful. And his word says that he is merciful to those that are merciful. Right? This is literally in the Lord's Prayer. Forgive us as we forgive others. Right? So when God sends you to that place or that difficult person, you let that forgiveness show through. You learn to forgive people. If he sends you to a group of people, don't judge. Don't be stereotypical about it. Like, how can God save such a person? There's nobody that is too hard to save. There's nobody that God can't reach, right? Especially as evangelists, Christians, not even Christians, children of God, individuals. There's nobody that is too far for God to reach. So when God sends you, lays a person in your heart, don't judge. Don't be quick to condemn. Always do things from the place of mercy. Remember that Jesus Christ gave first without expecting anything back. And you are to do the same. Share that mercy, share that love, share that forgiveness. God bless. But learn from Jonah. This guy was a case. Forgive Jonah.